Still talking politics as the countdown to the 2023 general elections draw closer, with barely 3 days to the much-anticipated presidential polls. The Interfaith Dialogue Forum for Peace, a faith-based organization for Christian and Muslim leaders in Nigeria, has called on Nigerians and other relevant stakeholders to be actively involved in the electoral process so as to ensure the delivery of free, fair and credible results in polls across the country in the most peaceful manner. The call was made by the leadership of the organization at a press conference this Wednesday in Abuja. We have the details. Elections are the hallmarks for democracy in any society, as they serve the purpose of peaceful change of government and represent the will of the people. Ahead of the forthcoming presidential election, the Interfaith Dialogue Forum for Peace, an organization involved in the promotion of religious and ethnic unity, as well as peaceful coexistence in Nigeria this Wednesday in Abuja, said key issues like the new CBN policy on the new Naira notes, rising insecurity, negative endorsement of candidates by religious and traditional leaders, and other forms of election malpractice and violence could portend great risks to the delivery of free, fair and credible elections in Nigeria. They, however, called on relevant stakeholders to come together to address these emerging issues so as to ensure peaceful transition of power.
The security forces should step up operations against armed groups and protect Electoral Commission offices countrywide, as well as the polling units and collation centers. An important step toward mitigating electoral violence is to curb the impunity that emboldens perpetrators. The judiciary should speedily punish those behind election violence, while political parties and their supporters should tone down inflammatory rhetorics. The government must ensure a transparent and efficient supply and distribution of petroleum products throughout the country to ease the sufferings of Nigerians. The central bank should boost its supply of the new Naira notes to commercial banks. Anti-corruption agencies should intensify their watch over banks to ensure that they distribute the new notes for public use rather than hold them.
The non-partisan group also called on Nigerians, religious leaders and other relevant stakeholders to preach the message of peace and unity before, during and after the conduct of the elections.
Nigerians are reminded to document and report threat or any threats to the elections to the relevant security and elections officials, and to remember that we are Nigerians and Nigeria is the only country we have.
As faith-based leaders, all we are asking for is for electorate to conduct themselves in a manner that will result into producing a credible candidate, a leader that will govern this country, that will turn around events that we have experienced that are bitter.
The Interfaith Dialogue Forum for Peace, which currently has 120 Christian and Muslim leaders across Nigeria, was established to mobilize Nigerians of all religious faiths towards creating opportunities for building peace, trust, confidence and cooperation in the country.